This crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
On third down, he drops to throw. Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, that one's picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly in this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Movement here from the tight end. Heading left after the handoff. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Florida offense retakes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Ball handed off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Lets it go. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Short pass finds the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Back to throw again. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get them to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll use the ground game here. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down. And the Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Boy, great job up front here getting this 1st down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards, get those 1st downs.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Got the 1st down, now looking for more. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looks like he's going to run it. Gets some space around the 30. An explosive play. They finally get him down, but the offense very near to the red zone.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense.
Will he score here? Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And they'll set up with PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Gators offense retakes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, a nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs.
Cannot escape, and down he goes.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Quarterback drops back, running out of time in the pocket. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
Chris, that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Going the other way, can they stop him? So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get it down.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
And the offense convert that pick into points. They're set up first and goal. And the running back takes the handoff. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And I really thought on second goal you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead try to catch the defense napping by running, and man, does it backfire.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Penn State 14, Florida 0.
So we'll start the second quarter here with a field goal attempt as they line up. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. It's a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there. They were able to knock it loose.
Offense makes their way on the field. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down. The Nittany Lions come to the line to run the hurry up. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Nittany Lions will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
He hands it off from the gun. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Florida. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. Takes it almost a length of the field for a touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. PHC is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score. Penn State 17.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Set to kick this one away.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone.
Lions will take over. 1st and 10.
Penn State offense is back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. He breaks free now, has room to run. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Who could not stop him? He's in. Touchdown, Penn State.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Florida offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They'll hand it off. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. But I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a 1st down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
Looking right, this one caught. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught in the flat by the running back. The line, no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. So we reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. We come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. It's complete. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
1st and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. He'll hand it off. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to kick it off.
On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He cannot escape the defense with a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback looking to scramble.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make. There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's say they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. So early movement from the offense. That'll push them back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Second down after that completion. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch is made along the sideline just before going out of bounds. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good, positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. The Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to scramble now. And he'll hit out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up first down yardage.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous. Lost his concentration and drops the ball.
He's looking to scramble. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Gators will kick this away, start the second half. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team to bring him down at the 16. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Tight end goes in motion. First play of the second half is a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They stop him right at the 24.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice gain.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Powers through. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looks left and finds his target there. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Receiver in motion now. spins away from defenders.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Testing the right side here. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
Man, I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple of blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Handoff to the back. He's got room looking for the end zone. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. First down, looking to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Returner looking to create better field position. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
And your Penn State Nittany Lions will take over 1st and 10.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. And they heave it deep downfield. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Penn State.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Not just a pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's running out of time here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Now it's second down here.
42 Spider.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Picks up the first, looking for more. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll try to run it with the option. Got a lane. Can he get in? Touchdown, Nittany Lions. To stretch the lead, the route is on. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
21.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch is made down the middle. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on 1 guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
First down here for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made on the out route. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Gators. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
A great vent, the two-point try.
Florida, 27.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Penn State 45, Florida 27.
So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And the Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. And he takes it into the end zone, but hold on, there's a flag down. And of course, they'll decline the offsides penalty, and the touchdown will stand. Lining up to try the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now is set to send this one away.
27.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Florida offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the offense trots back onto the field here. Here comes a handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Off play action, he's looking to throw. He's going to be brought down by that nice sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Had a nice drive going here, but now it's 3rd down and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Contact as he threw it. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Let's go.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Using his legs on the scramble. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a...
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
2nd down, looking to throw it. He's going to take another shot right here. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Florida. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides.
It's blocked. Oh, and they picked it up. The 50. The 40. He's past the 30. Past the 10. And he takes it the distance for 2 points.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Across the 40, past the 20, at the 10 now. Touchdown, Penn State. And the beatdown continues.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. And the Florida offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Just gets it away, it's a deep ball. There's another interception, we're losing track. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Use the running game to chew on this clock now. Oh, what a move. Goes right through the tackle. He's got room to run now. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
3:25.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The sophomore able to get home with the sack. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. An explosive play. Big gain. Spotted down near the 37.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
He's going to take off. Finding some room at the 25. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. The Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Florida offense will take over 1st and 10.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops with a 2-minute warning. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Getting set. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Well, the numbers are just getting ridiculous. I'm not sure this quarterback knows it, but he's very close to a 500-yard passing game now, Kirk.
This guy is having an unbelievable day in this poor defense. They look like they're playing in quicksand. He's just...
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. Well, hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Gators will come to the line to run the hurry up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Gets made on the out route. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he try to cut in to this lead.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to pass here. That's a bullet right into the heart of the field. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Penn State. And this one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Penn State. Florida, 33.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down.
And the Florida offense will take over. 1st and 10.
The Gators offense retakes the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them during the last couple minutes. Down big. Caught quickly. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. 1st and 10 play coming up.
And first down for the offense.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. 2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense falls on the fumble. Keeps possession. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Florida.
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And there's a deep throw with the clock winding down. And it's incomplete as time runs out. Game over. Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game. An offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the